Good afternoon. And I am just absolutely adoring this weather. I'm out here in the sun trying to get golden. Anyway, I'm reading this book now called The Millionaire Next Door. And it was highly recommended to me by a lot of people. And it's really speaking my language. It's not one of these hippie bullshit things that this is how I became a millionaire. Here's some fads, here's some spiritual crap, here's some whatever. It's essentially an analysis of millionaires in the United States and their demographics, how they behave, what their shopping habits are like, what their education and career habits are like. And for someone like me who just eats the stuff, just loves numbers, it helps me build a plan. It helps me put together a model for moving forward so I can accomplish similar stuff. And I'm freaking out. I'm just loving it and having a great time with it. But one of the interesting things about it, the thing that's got me thinking a lot, is that the definition of millionaire is not exactly the same as what the average person's might be. So when you hear millionaire, you think high income earners, people with lavish lifestyles. But according to this research and the way that they define millionaire, it doesn't look like that at all. A millionaire, as defined by the writers of this book, is someone with a net worth of over $1 million and simultaneously someone with a net worth in place so that if they were to lose their job tomorrow, they could maintain their current standard of living for 10 plus years, which leaves the sample size at the time the book was written at about 8.5 million people. And those people, it's not like that at all. They don't necessarily have ridiculously high income. Medium income is high, don't get me wrong, $100-something thousand, it's low six figures. But the thing that separates them is extremely low expenses, extremely low realized income. The money that comes in isn't consumed, it's saved, it's invested, it's put away so that they and the government can't touch it. Which is great. It's secure. Logistically, it's ideal. Acquiring resources so that you and your family don't need to worry about it anymore. But the thing that's got me thinking is, and they even mention it explicitly in the book, these people do not necessarily have high social status because there's nothing explicitly lavish about them. In fact, in some of these neighborhoods where like someone whose net worth maybe $2 or $3 million living in a $200,000-$300,000 home in a neighborhood surrounded by relatively low income earners, they appear to be the ones with the lowest social status. They dress like they do all their shopping at department stores. They never have watches that cost more than $50. Everyone else thinks that they're poor and they want them out of their neighborhood. And it got me thinking, what is more valuable? Wealth, a large amount of resources, or social status? Now that might sound shallow, and I get that. No one wants to be caught out loud saying that they would prefer to look rich than be rich. But I mean, honestly, I've done a lot of research, read a lot of stuff. David Buss's Evolutionary Psychology, lots of research on business relationships, on romantic relationships, and acquiring friends and getting stuff done. It is an undeniable fact of life that social status matters. Social hierarchy is king. When people do business with you, when women are attracted to you, when people look up to you and respect to you, it is not because you have money. It is not because you have resources. It's because you look like you have resources. It's because you behave and consume like you do have resources. Those are the things that determine where you fit in your social hierarchy. And I mean, I wish I could say that that wasn't important to me, but it totally is. I want both. I want my cake and I want to eat it too. And I mean, on the one hand, it is very much a goal within the next 12 months to get my dependable income to a point and then drastically reduce the realized percentage of that income. I mean, which is cool. I don't really do anything except eat and read books and go places. I don't really buy things, but I don't know. Just like most things, just like most ideas or points of view, there's probably a place in the middle that I would be more comfortable. Anyway, what do you think? What's more important? Social status or resource acquisition? Is it worth being a millionaire if everyone thinks that you're poor? I don't know. I'd love to have a discussion with you. Okay, anyway, about this channel. I'm having ideas about where it's going to go in the future, what's going to happen, what it's going to look like. And there's two things that I want to do. And I want you to let me know what you would want to see more, what you would enjoy most of all. The two things that I do as a hobby that I enjoy the most are reading and working out, fitness. So I'm having ideas. I'm gonna have to start getting someone in the gym with me so they can hold the camera so I can do like workout videos and advice videos, talk about all the different changes that's going on with me in that way. I'm really excited about that. I have some really good idea videos coming about like the ideal physique and steroids and nutrition and radical eating lifestyles, veganism, etc. Well, it's coming. And the other thing that I want to do is book reviews, thought experiments, and I want to do an intertextual, interdisciplinary study of a lot of books on self-management, self-help, business profiles, psychology, philosophy. I want to learn something. I want to make myself better, and I want to help you do that too. So, what do you think? What do you want to see? How can I provide value to you? Anyway, I love talking to you. Get out there and enjoy the beautiful day.